Good morning, guys. Welcome back on shift. This morning I'm getting ready for ToyotaFest here in Long Beach, California. So right now, well, to prep for this, I should say, I had to clean the car last night. I actually had my drift wheels on it because of my previous event over at Cali Creaming out in Bakersfield. So then I put my stock wheels back on. I went ahead and cleaned the car, just kind of got it prepped the best I could for today. I've never actually entered it into an official car show before, so this should be fun. I'm just feeling a little tired, but I'll wake up eventually. So just kind of getting things packed up right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and head out. In line, ToyotaFest. There's definitely a line here. So if you haven't been out here before, Shoreline is pretty popular in Long Beach. It's like a destination spot. But typically, if you haven't been before, Japanese classic car show happens out here as well. So it's a pretty good, useful space, especially when you have a lot of cars with this type of venue. So it's pretty cool. If you haven't seen it before, you're within the means, or if you're not from here and you happen to be in the area, and you happen to catch this, usually happens around the summer, at least ToyotaFest does. Give it a check, because it's worth seeing. It's definitely worth the visit. The turnout is huge. There are cars from as early as Toyota began, all the classics to the modern cars to everything in between. As you can see, there's this Overlander here, and there's a whole bunch of other cars in between. So it's pretty cool, from stock to modded, to custom builds, to resto mods, to just preservation. So you'll see it. It's pretty neat. Oh, Supra. As you can see here, it's all up in this grass area. I like Long Beach. You got the aquarium. You got these giant older buildings. Some are historic. It's pretty neat. It's an interesting space. A lot of culture out here. Oh, another 8.6. Love it. Rose Supras. Sick. So we're staging right now. It's a bunch of cars just rolling through. As you can see, they're just trying to categorize them by class. So we got a lot of different trims, from like off-road trucks to sedans, sports cars, and so on. That's pretty cool. Making our way into the park. There's a lot of cars, so I'm sure it takes a lot to organize, but we're just going on through it. A lot of cool Toyotas out here. I love wagons. One thing I do admit though, they are pretty organized. Can't help but think of they're the same people associated with cars in our Japanese classic car show. Has the same kind of vibe, which is pretty cool. Got all the vendors here. Man, they must have got here way early because they're fully set up. Probably before sunrise. I wouldn't doubt it. Should I get a Trent upboard? I love collecting those. I have too many though. I like your gloves, bro.
Thank you.
So many cars. Watch out, dude. Car I never was able to have, MR2. Alright, Toyota, deliver us a new MR2. Highly considering getting one. I think that would be pretty sweet. Living out my childhood dreams and all that stuff. Alright, I'm in my spot. I'm gonna get situated here. So I can just hang out with my car until basically judges need to come around, make sure, you know, check, they do. So they have some types of awards. I'm pretty sure they have different classes and stuff. So I don't know exactly what specifically to expect, but that's pretty much what we're gonna get. And so for those of you watching, that was my very first car. That's the one right there. I had an 88 Toyota Supra, same color. It was burgundy. It was a non-turbo, but man, super nostalgia. All right, so I'm here. I'm in my spot for now. They said we might move, so I'm just gonna stay with my car until 9 o'clock, until they tell me otherwise. But we got some cool cars. I'm near the Supras. We got some more vintage. I believe there's Celicas over here. A couple 86s over there. A lot of MR2s, MRSs. Then we got the newer generation Supra next to the old school Supras. So quite a bit. So first car show ever. We'll see how this goes. I really just came just to have fun. Not like expecting awards or anything. But I figure it'd be cool to just be a part of the community and show that the cars are here, people enjoy them, and it's all for fun. I had to fit check. What do you know about these? So I actually got these 86 shoes as a present, and it was kind of a nice surprise because I also matched it to my hat. So there you go. I figured it was fitting, but I kind of geeked out, so why not? So I just went to registration, got my goodie bag, got some stuff in here. I'll go through the details in a minute, but car show began, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready to walk around, do my thing, and then enjoy the show. You can see it filled up pretty good. Got a lot more 86s behind me. So they fill up this entire park, and it just keeps on going. I start doing this walkthrough here. There's a lot of people. They're still going through registration and whatnot, so I'm just gonna make my way around the park here. They already come in, or and some of these are crazy. Wow, K-Series, okay. Very non-Toyota of him. Nice. Here we go. That's nuts. Oh, this thing's beautiful.
Attention registered owners. If your registration number is 400 and up, please come to the main stage with your registration paper so that you can get your t-shirts, your plaque. 400 up, there is no line, so now's the time to come.
That's sick.
Well, I'm waiting for somebody. The original owner of the car is supposed to be here. Oh, really? And she's a talker, so I'll let her do the talking.
Okay, probably go near mine because there's people there.
Which one's you're not going to get a chance to.
I know, that's why you...
Glad you came.
Yeah, me too.
I think these are some of the cleanest bodied Celica I've ever seen. I really dig the styling. Oh, damn. That's a big splitter. Sheesh. All right. Fat boy tire in the back.
Greg Altic, please come to the main stage.
I don't know what this is.
That could have been yours.
Man, straight up drag car. Man. Original 72. Wow. That's impressive.
These are a lot of sportier. These are Celicas too. That style of rear is very
Some carbon panels. Interesting. Oh, this is sick. Wow. Let me squeeze the V8 here. 1UZ FE, okay. It's either a truck or an SUV, but another Toyota engine. It's pretty sick. Another Treno. There's that registration line. Just hasn't lit up. There's just so many people. The line's still the same length, but they're going through it. It's just so many people are just still staging, parking, setting up, and all that stuff.
Can I go behind you or what?
Like the bikes again. Probably
Oh, yeah.
Got the main stage there. Oh. Alright. We got the next year edition and the Yuzu Yellow. Okay, this is my first time seeing it in person. Man, that's aggressive. So I guess this is supposed to be the TRD version from Japan, but now coming out here in the States. As far as the aero kit's concerned, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the front bumper or lip edition, I should say. So just kind of like an add-on there, and then there's the side skirt, and then this thing has an additional piece on the rear. I don't know if it's a whole bumper or just the rear piece. It does look a little different. I like the exhaust. And that's a TRD exhaust as well, the quad tip. What are you guys' thoughts on that? I think it adds an aggressive look to it, personally. Okay, interior is basically the same. It's got yellow stitching. Stitching on the steering wheel, where the shift boot is, the e-brake, the seats. Back seats are pretty much the same as well. Alright. Nice. And we got the Supra that's next to it. I think this is the one that comes in manual, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look. Yep, there it is. Manual Supra. Finally. They answered our questions, or our demands, I should say. I know people were questioning, it's like, will it ever come with a manual? Or there it is. But the price tag is probably what something people won't like. So can they justify it? I don't know. I know it's a little bit up there. I know GR did a little bit to it. I'm personally not a fan of flat colors, especially flat black. It's just extremely dull to me. But I mean, some people like it. Whatever, it's a look. If that's what you're going for, cool. It's just not my preference. Nice. No, actually, I wish that they came out with the 11 version here. I know we have the Treno edition that I got. I thought it'd be cool. Because both the 11 and the Treno were basically sister or twin cars in Japan. You just got chassis-wise. Obviously, the front end, you can see this is what makes the 11 the 11.
I was like, is that your car? And then like,
No pop-up lights. The straight, well, it should have been a brick housing, but I don't know if that's OEM or not. Doesn't look like it. I could be wrong. That's sick, though. This is what I remember the front end to look like. Stock 11. That's legit. Still got the same red. But instead of the Treno, it's the 11. Ooh, a wagon. I don't know why. Wagons appeal to me. I can't explain what it is about a wagon that I like, but it just has its own little charm. I like how they kind of added their own flavor to this car. It's pretty sick. I like the wheels. That's pretty sick. They look like they're period correct. There you go. Got the hot boy green. Wow, this is a Prius. What do you think? I'm curious. I actually really like it. Hate to say it. But you know what? They've come a long way, I would say. From the first Prius to all the generations later to this. It's very different. Obviously this is modified, but they just added to what was already there. Alright, this I could see. So the flat on this color, or the flat color on this Prius, I think will work. What the hell is up with this? Jesus Christ. Overkill. That's hilarious. Alright. Toyota Matrix. I haven't seen these in a minute. Is it a Matrix? I'm pretty sure it's a Matrix. There it is. The XRS. It's a little bit more car on the XRS. That's cool. Man, thought they died off. I like the Yaris. Gran Turismo. It's one of the first cars I got when I started playing it. It's great. A few more Matrixes.
But they still look amazing. Yeah. Without a body kit, they look like a grandma car. Though.
Yeah.
It's just wild. And once you put a body kit on, you're like,
it's fucking perfect. This is perfect.
Lower this down a little bit.
A cool little 90s Corolla. Another Prius. Okay, I see the color contrast. Oh, nice felt cover. That's pretty sweet. Got little HKS vibes there. I like these hatches. These are cool. What? I heard this guy pulling up on the street and he just punched it. I could hear this guy screaming. A little whine going down the street. Pretty sick. Yeah, you can't tell in the video, but it's warm out here. I feel like I've been walking for a while. It's only been maybe 10 minutes. At least there's an ocean breeze though. And that's sweet. Next to that Corolla too. And whatever the hell that thing is over there with the wing. Man, the doors fold up, the hatch goes up. Alright, I have to go around. Alright, this is different. That makes sense. We never got this here. Wow. Damn, this is very retro. It's like a time capsule. Jesus. Okay. It's different. Nice. Can't go wrong with an 8.6. Very classic. What a wild truck. What the hell?
Like he has an air chuck and he attached it to his air tank. So I was like back here like blowing it up because it was kicking up like dirt all over everything. I was like, no! Yeah, it's a classic. Oh man. It is hot as hell. Wow. We're gonna get more ocean breeze.
This is all new.
It's kind of wild.
Oh. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
We both follow you on Instagram. And we saw you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like it was like the first on the first, right? Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah. That's a good show. I like the little space there.
Wow. Jesus. Okay. It's turbo dump out the hood. That's nuts. That's cool. I think it's that chick's car too. That's pretty sweet.
So it's like heavier duty, like a motorhome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I know people like to go for this very rustic, kind of just faded look. Kind of dig it. I can see why they like it. It's very unique. You got rust holes and everything. You know? Nice. Okay.
I drove it down the highway.
Yeah.
I kind of like these FJ Cruisers. I know these were the revamped modern version from decades ago. But obviously we never got the ones from decades ago. I've seen a few roll around though. I got them imported from Japan. You got more overland. I got some. Alright, van life. That's cool. Got overland trucks. Haven't really got into that, but I can see the appeal. Although when I did work for Rivian, I was testing out their R1Ts and R1Ss. Aside from being electric, it's actually pretty cool. They actually did, it was very functional with how they designed their truck. A lot of off-road features, and then how they went about going off-road is pretty cool. So I think they did it well. Man, there's so many trucks. I didn't realize the community was so huge. They roll deep. Trucks and SUVs. Oh, this is cool. Man, it's a beautiful green. Oh, it's sick. Got their build list. It's pretty cool. I like it simple, tastefully done. Got that flat, shallow bed. I don't know what you call it. I'm just saying it looks shallow. That thing's dumped. It's cool. I like it. Man. That's cool. It's very different.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, it's in the shade.
Lowrider vibes, I like it. That's very Miami. Even the plate says it. More trucks, more SUVs. think I need to get an umbrella. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get an umbrella. Heat under the sun is gonna be a little intense. The breeze is cool. I just need shade. I like that they have the tents up top. I'd totally just roll up in the wilderness park and just sleep. That's legit. Find your peace and zen.
Good luck with it. If you decide to go. Well, what you did was fine. Jeremy, little Jeremy. Yeah, well, no, short dude. Him, a couple other guys.
Jeremy?
Oh man. That's cool.
Oh, wow. A word. Nice. That's awesome.
So fun fact, wanted this car for my first car. Almost came close, but not quite within reach. They have a certain charm though. And then that red one right next to it, that one was within my reach, but then the guy had a bad clutch, so didn't end up getting that. But that would have been my first car. So I'd say at heart, I've always been a Toyota fan, even though I've owned mostly Nissans.
So, all right, you pay for it.
I'm making a full circle moment. Coming back to Toyota. Love the livery. That's cool. That's cool.
You got the new wheels, dude.
Got the XB gang. Got the Camry gang.
What's going on, bro? How you doing?
Ooh, the Highlander. These are cool. It's so big, but I like it. Oh, it's a hybrid. Interesting. Alright. Got some OG Highlanders here. From what I hear, these things last forever, and their price never goes down. Because people love them so much.
Yeah, you're solid. That's what I said.
But they're bulletproof, going off-road. They handle quite a bit. The original Jeep. But they're just built better. Man, there's so many of them. It's like you never see them on the road, but then when this pops up, they all show up to the show. Which is pretty cool. Good sense of community here. So you got some raffles and free stuff. I'll have to visit that in a bit. Some more modern XBs. So we're getting into the more modern Corolla section. I like that. That's cool. Man. They went all out with the accessorizing. I dig it though. That's pretty sweet. You got the koi fish on the door. What is that? Sake? You got your rice alcohol, rice beer. There's a lot going on here. Huh. Alright. Jesus. Well, they did the thing. I used to do that back in the day. Just scratch the shit out of your car though. I'd rather dust just sit. Or just blow it off when you drive. Just drive faster, it'll blow off. Yeah, but for this sake, it's alright. We're on a dirt lot. It is what it is. You can't keep it minty all day. We got some GRCs over here.
Oh, what's up, bro?
GR Corolla gang. Oh.
Yeah, man,
That's pretty
nice,
cool.
I like it. I think I'm gonna look all the on IG. I'll make sure it's awesome. Like, I just
Nice.
I want it to be
Very rally.
track ready. Road messed up, road ready. So it takes a while.
It's legit. Sweet. And we're into my favorite section, the MR2s.
Like most of the stuff on this car is secondhand, dude. Like
It's the one I've always wanted and was always out of reach. Whether it was timing, didn't have the funds, didn't have the space. It's a second gen I was favorable of. First gen looks great, especially this one. But I don't know, something about the second gen just really pops to me. Especially this black one. I've always wanted a black MR2 turbo. That would have been it for me. And it's got the Targa tops. That is sick. And it's from Japan. That's even better. My gosh, it's so clean. Beautiful. You can eat off of that. That's great. Well done, whoever got it. Keep it, preserve it. Or let me buy it off you later. Ooh, that's a cool green on this guy. Oh, the interior, okay. Ooh, okay. The carbon fill. I love these seats. I like what he did. That's pretty cool. It's legit. Reminds me of the Euro Golfs when they do all that texture and plaid in the middle. I think Porsche started doing that as well. It's a Euro thing. I'm glad that they did it though in that car. Wow, it's bright. Jesus, it's a Highlander. Yeah, it's a Domo doll. Love it. Alright, we got a mixture of cars in between here. Let's see if I can capture it all. It's another interesting color. I like it. shit. Some pretty cool MRSs here. Got the big bodied cars. Got some Supras. Got some Aristos. Toyota Crowns. Chasers.
Have you seen those?
Part of me always wanted a Chaser. Wanted a big body Toyota. Just like that. I don't know. It's appealing. You got the J's. Super engine in here. You got all this space. Look at that. You can fit your entire family in here. Big trunk. Probably fit 2 or 3 bodies in there. It's great. And you can drift it. And you can drive every day. And it can make 1,000 horsepower. Depending on your budget, of course. I don't know, it's subtle. I think that's what I like about it. It's not screaming at you like, oh, I'm this. It's a 4-door. I'm just another 4-door Toyota. Just happen to have a super engine. We got the SCs over here, the Soarers. Don't see these as much. People used to refer to them as the poor man's Supra. I don't know if they're that much lesser. They might be still. But I guess if you know, you know. It might change the market for them a little bit. Nice. Got some more big-bodied cars.
What blue car?
I'm noticing a lot of them have them now.
Yeah, I want one.
Got some ISs. Ooh, wagons. The wagon is legit. That's cool. I like it. Going more modern here. I kind of like it, minus the grill. Grill's too much, but everything else is cool. Nice. That looks comfortable. Chandelier too? Jeez. Yeah, very Japanese mafia vibes with their car. Yakuza. That's cool. There's like one of each of everything here. Even though they're all Toyotas grouped together under one brand, every car is so different. Like every group has their own niche. It's kind of wild. You can pretty much pick one of anything. You want to go off-road? They have it. You want to drive on the road, cruise? They got that touring aspect. You want a sports car? They have it. You want a lightweight car? They have it. You want a powerhouse? They have it. Is that a... Yeah, you already know. I'm not going to say it. Odd thing is, people love throwing a bunch of power at these, but they kind of overlook that for how big and heavy it is, it actually handles really well. Like, handling characteristics go out the window. People just kind of overshoot that. They're like, but it has a 2J. I was like, yeah, but it handles great. Ooh, there we go. Some older generation. That's cool. Now we're in the vendor section. We got the Peterson Museum here. These guys are everywhere with their Hot Wheels track. It's great. Every Cars and Coffee I go to, or every event, I'd say 9 times out of 10 they're there. These are cool. I shouldn't be spending the money. Just because I have nowhere to put it. Running out of wall. I think when you run out of wall, that's a problem. I stay away from the Hot Wheels. I have too many. Hey.
In the afternoon, so I'm stuck here.
Damn. But when she comes in, you can
The
go.
board looks good though.
That's cool, dude.
I think it's
There you
less
go.
people here.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It
right.
used to be very crowded.
You're right. You're right. It is.
I was rolling in, I saw an HKS umbrella. That's what I'm aiming for. See if they still got some there. That van, oh my gosh. It's very strong presence. Crap, the speed. Okay. Have to check that out again.
Yeah.
The model cars. It's like my kryptonite. Gotta stay away from those.
Dinosaur, man. Yeah, that's kind of.
It's built in a way.
It's okay to indulge here and there, but I can't indulge in everything. Otherwise, I'll be broke. I've never been that person to show up and buy wheels, but I guess you can. Wonder if they have deals.
This guy's in the valley.
Damn.
He does all like Toyota.
A lot of these guys here.
Yeah, like he does those trucks.
Okay, got the restorers. Find you some cool parts that you're missing from your antique Toyota. We got TN. Alright, TN umbrella or HKS.
What year is that one?
We'll figure that out. Tempting. A lot of cool TN stuff over there. It's a cool lounge area. Cool pictures too.
I got a better position there with the rally.
Modelista. Okay. Styling company. Tasteful. Almost there, HKS.
Daddy, I want to see those.
There we go. Alright, I did it. I got my umbrella. Yeah, thinking about a board. I'll think about it. Got some cool vendors out here. And we should enter the food section in a bit. Oh, okay. Is this Cusco's? Can't tell if it is originally started as a Toronto. That's cool though.
It wasn't even a nice thing.
Yeah, it was actually on top of there.
So many accessories. Got some cool stickers though. Ooh. Some model cars. I got a model car collection that I started, then I stopped. I might start again. I have a slight unhealthy habit of Hot Wheels and car models, of collecting.
We need to go do it together. We do it all like so cool.